So you might be trying to figure out what the differences are between a USA version of an iPhone and a global version of an iPhone. Now at the core, they both basically do the exact same thing. So they're both going to be able to go ahead and, download the same type of applications for the most part. They're going to be able to do a lot of different things within an iPhone. It just depends on which particular country you basically get that iPhone, from. So the first thing to keep in mind that a United States of America iPhone isn't really going to be restricted in basically a majority of ways. So in different countries, you could actually see some situations where certain iPhones actually are restricted in some features. So apparently within, some other countries, you may have restrictions on FaceTime, specifically within FaceTime audio. In other countries, you may not be able to silence the actual sound of the camera shutter. So that's another thing I saw somebody, kind of talk about within Apple discussions as well. So there are some actual restrictions that some iPhones have if you're getting them in different countries. Although there's not like a, particular like international or global version of an iPhone. If you're getting an iPhone in another country, like in a different region, you might see that those particular restrictions are there. So you do have some restrictions there, which is very important to keep in mind. The other thing to keep in mind is that some iPhones that are sold internationally may not have the same type of bands that are available in your particular country. So for example, if you buy an iPhone that's within the United States and it is a United States iPhone, most probably that iPhone is going to be able to be used on every carrier within America as long as it's unlocked and everything like that. It will have the band suitable to be able to be used in this particular country. However, if you buy an international iPhone, even if it is an international unlocked iPhone, there could be some bands that are missing on that particular iPhone. They may not be able to be used in this particular region. So if you're buying an internationally unlocked iPhone and you bring it to America, you might be able to be, able to use that iPhone for, all the capability and everything like that. But if you're bringing it inside of this particular country, you may not be able to go ahead and actually utilize it in every single way possible in terms of all the bands that are available. So that right there's another big thing. Another big change that has happened recently is actually within the different app stores that are available. So if you're buying a European iPhone, if you're still within the European, Union, you can actually go ahead and download and have the availability of installing your own IPA files and actually installing different app stores available within that particular iPhone. A big thing to keep in mind is that you may still have to pay for those types of features, and it's not just completely, as clear cut as it could be on Android, but that is one feature that you are getting on that particular iPhone as well. So if you are getting like a different type of iPhone, it is actually nice because you are getting some type of capability by getting an international iPhone, like one that's within Europe. But like I said before, it is a very, very important thing to keep in mind that you want to make sure that if you are buying an international iPhone, that all the bands and everything like that will be suitable for your particular country. Like I said before, there are restrictions on some particular iPhones if you're buying them internationally. So you just want to go and do your research. And if you're buying an iPhone that is maybe like an iPhone from Japan or an iPhone from China or a different iPhone that's within those particular regions, that's made for those regions, you may just want to make sure that there's not any restrictions on those particular iPhones. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.